I don't know what you're going to ask me, so I am nervous. Be kind.
Okay, so we're going to jump in. What time did you wake up this morning?
One sec, the dog is just choking. Hang on. I woke up at 7 only because Katie and I were filming until 9 last night. Usually, I like to set my alarm at 6.
Tea or coffee?
Is this an aeroplane? I like coffee in the morning and tea in the afternoon.
How do you stay creative?
Try and learn something new every day. Listen to an audiobook or I watch something on YouTube that sparks ideas.
If you could have dinner with any 3 people, dead or alive, who would they be?
Well, I would... Oh, another dog is barking. 1 second. So, well, I'd probably say my mum and dad because they've passed away and I would love to see them again. I'd probably want to say something really cool, but in the truth, my friend Katie, because she'd just make me laugh, my husband, and people that I just like their company.
Describe your personal style in 3 words.
Colourful, relaxed, and girly. Let me show you my office. So this is my office here. I've got my dad on the wall. He passed away some years ago now. My dad is a huge inspiration to me because he was just a really kind, funny, lovely person. I just thought he was a really good human. I can show you where my other dog, Binky Boo, is having a little sleep. She's got dog-friendly dip dye on her ears. We gave her a little makeover. I mean, she used to be white. That's the wrong joke, isn't it? I think the joke is, I've said the joke wrong. The joke is she used to be pink and we dyed her white, but obviously I've got that wrong.
Matte lipstick or lip gloss?
Can I say both? I like to put a matte lipstick on and then put a dab of gloss right in the middle, and that really gives a lovely lip look. Try it.
Who is your style icon?
A lady called Laura Bailey. In the 90s, she was very much a it girl. The way she would put clothes together would always be really unexpected. Things that you wouldn't think would go together, but they just worked really well. And I just loved her effortless feminine style.
Heels or trainers?
Trainers.
What's your favourite book?
Seth Speaks. So come with me to the main Beauty in the Boutique office. This is where I get to work with all my lovely colleagues.
Katie, you ready for the next question?
Yes.
How would you touch up your makeup during the day?
I love to get my foundation and just apply it in key areas. So just under my eyes, around my nose, centre of my chin, centre of my forehead. Blend out and then add a little bit of lipstick, and that pretty much refreshes your whole makeup look.
What's your favourite movie of all time?
E.T. It's actually lovely, but it's almost too painful to watch.
One skincare tip you swear by?
This is going to sound very cliche, but I have worn an SPF with a UVB and a UVA since I was the age of 17. And as I head towards 50, I swear by it.
What's your favourite song of all time?
True Colours, Cyndi Lauper.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Don't worry about how academic you are, just make sure you always have drive.
What's your favourite way to give back to the community?
The amazing happiness team do many random acts of kindness a day. They might send someone flowers or a gift. Anyone in our community that might just need a little pick-me-up. I feel really proud of that. We also give a lot of our profit to charity. So we employ a full-time dog rescuer in Greece, free marketing for a dog shelter, and help them raise money every month. We plant a tree every time someone places an order with us. We also give to countless other charities that help people less fortunate than ourselves.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Oh, I'd like to turn from a human to any animal back to a human again. Because then I can communicate to the animals and come back to be human, because I really love being a girl. But equally, I might like to be a little cat or a dog or an insect. See the world from a different perspective, but then come back and be a girl, do my makeup. So win-win.
Most used app on your phone?
So I have two, no, three, if I'm allowed three. I have the Apple News app, the YouTube app, which I love. I have Audible because when I drive to work, I like listening to books.
What's the last thing you do before going to bed?
I kiss all the animals goodnight. I count them all to check they're all in. And I also say goodnight to my husband, tell him I love him.
What's your favourite flower?
Baby's breath. There's tiny little white dotty flowers everywhere and it almost looks like fairy dust. I had baby's breath in my wedding bouquet so it evokes happy memories.
How do you handle stress?
Humour. I laugh with others and I laugh at myself. This is Binky Boo. This is how she loves to be held. Don't ask me why.
Okay, so do you have a signature scent?
Ooh. Growing up, my mum wore Calvin Klein Obsession. She would always give me her finished perfume bottles. I wouldn't say I wear it all the time, but I've always got a bottle of that.
What's the last thing that you Googled?
Do you know what? Let me get my phone and I'll tell you. The last thing I Googled was best trampoline park local to me.
Do you have a favourite fashion accessory?
Either a jumpsuit or a dress, because when I get ready for work, I don't have to think about two items that work together.
Foundation or concealer?
Concealer, because when you apply it in the right places, under your eyes, around your nose, your chin, forehead, smudge it in a bit, it looks like a full face foundation.
A skincare product you can't live without?
Can I say two? A really high SPF and a retinol.
Most bizarre beauty tip?
I wouldn't say this is bizarre, but maybe it's something you haven't thought about doing. In the mornings when you have puffy eyes, freeze some green tea in an ice cube tray, and then take the ice cube, just gently apply it under your eye. Caffeine in the green tea works really great with the coolness of the ice cube, takes down puffiness.
Oh yeah!
Oh, Bunny, it's not real! Oh, what's he doing? I'm gonna get you!
What one thing have you learned from starting Beauty in a Boutique?
If you think you can, and if you think you can't, you can't.
Last movie that made you cry?
Bridges over Madison County.
Biggest surprise you ever had?
I first launched Beauty in the Boutique website when the company was just me. The first order that came in was from a lady in the Netherlands. Her name was Marjorie. I still know her today, and it was a massive surprise because I never thought anyone would purchase anything on Beauty in the Boutique, so it was a massive surprise.
What's the hardest part about being the founder of a company?
Worrying about keeping everyone happy.
And the best?
Being able to work with amazing people and serving a really lovely online community. Bunny and I have a very important piece of work to do, which is to look at some new beauty products. Come on, Bunny!